Did you know that you can control what Pokemon spawn in your game? What's going on, guys? I'm Dom from the Game Leaders, and in this quick video, I'm going to teach you how you can manipulate and control mass outbreaks in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. I'm going to make this quick, but I'm going to try and make it jam-packed with information. So step number one, let's identify what Pokemon that you want to go hunt in a mass outbreak to get that sweet shiny. So the first thing that you should do is head over to our friends over here at Cerebi. This website is going to be listed down in the description. This is their database for mass outbreaks. Now, the reason we say come here first is there are Pokemon in the game that simply do not spawn in mass outbreaks. But if you come to this list here, you're going to be able to see a comprehensive list of all the Pokemon that could potentially spawn in your game. And the list is vast and large, and I bet you a lot of these Pokemon you have never seen spawn via a mass outbreak before. So come over to this list and just kind of give it a once through and get an idea of which Pokemon that you want to go hunt and go after. Now, for me personally, I really want a Paldean Wooper. So my goal for this video is going to be to go after Paldean Wooper. So I know that Paldean Wooper comes in and spawns in at the lake swamp. So that's all cool and dandy. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to head into the Paldean region. So now you're in your game. So now is step number two. Go into the Pokédex. Now, Cerebi is awesome, but you may not know where lake swamp is, flower, grass. They have very generic labels there, which is perfectly okay because they are so helpful. So step number two, go into your Pokédex. Once you are in your Pokédex, go ahead and go all the way through and find your Pokemon. In this example, I'm looking for Paldean Wooper because I need me that sweet, beautiful gray, blue, purple, whatever color you think of Wooper, and I really love its evolution, Clodsire. It's going to be one of the mains on my team. So once you're there, you go ahead and find your Pokemon, go into there, and then you're going to hit the plus sign on your controller. So go ahead and hit the plus sign on your Pro Controller or Joy-Con. That's going to open up their habitat. Now that we're here in their habitat, you're going to see marked in yellow, this is where the Pokemon can spawn. The next thing you need to do is step number three, head to their spawn area. Once you are in their spawn area, as you see I am here in Pokepath, you're going to begin date time skipping. So first and foremost, press Y, open up your map. If you don't see any mass outbreak for the Pokemon you're looking for, we're going to continue to date skip. So we're going to go 1 day at a time. And for sake of this video, to make it quick, I'm going to show you exactly where we land here. So here I am now landing on the date. When I come into the game, you can see mass outbreaks have ended and new ones have begun. I'm going to open up my map, and guess what's there? Paldean Wooper. So now you can see that we were able to spawn a Pokemon that we were looking for that is lower on the spawn table. So go ahead and head there, and of course, as always, this is step number 4. Step number 4 is knock out 60 Pokemon. So you're going to need to knock out 60 Pokemon of the species that you're looking for. So in my case, I need to knock out 60 of these Woopers. Once you knock out 60 of these Woopers, or whatever Pokemon you're looking at, obviously I'm going after Wooper. Once you knock out 60 Pokemon, then at this point, you want to set up a good spot, and you want to begin doing the picnic method here. You're going to come in and out of a picnic until your Pokemon potentially spawns. I have 2 tips for you during doing this specific method here with the picnics. 1, set up a good spot where you can picnic and you can pan around and look for your shiny to potentially spawn. Tip number 2, well, I guess there's 3 tips in total. Tip number 2, this is a bonus one. The bonus tip. Bonus tip is make sure that you have zoom enabled on your system. Go into system settings and turn on zoom. That way you can zoom in and see your Pokemon spawn. Tip number 2, and this is a big one, Pokemon do not begin decreasing in mass outbreaks unless you engage them in battle, in this case, auto battle. So you can essentially picnic method, run around, look for your shiny. If it's not there, come back to a good spot, picnic method, run around, look for your shiny, and keep wash, rinsing, or repeating. Depending on where Pokemon are spawning, it might be easier to simply just set up, picnic, zoom around, and pan with the camera until you find your shiny. Some Pokemon are going to spawn in inconvenient areas to where you're going to have to actually run around, so that is okay too. So you can go ahead and do that. As long as you don't engage them, the outbreak won't end and the outbreak won't go down. So that is a big O tip. All right, so as you guys see here, my Wooper spawn, there is our shiny Wooper. There's our shiny Wooper. It's going to be a beautiful Clodsire. So I was able to get the shiny Wooper here in just a few picnic resets in less than 30 minutes. So just a little bit of patience here. But that is the Paldean Wooper, which is now going to be a Paldean Clodsire, and it is beautiful. My friends, I hope this video helped you out. Now you're able to manipulate and control what Pokemon spawn in Outbreaks. If this video did help you out, throw us a like, throw us a subscribe, and put down other cool tips in the comments below. And if you have nothing to say, just throw down a emoji down there. Do it for the algorithm to help me out. All right, my friends, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.